The Advisory Committee on Enforcement is WIPO's forum in which member states and observers come together once a year to discuss topical issues and developments in the areas of IP enforcement and building respect for IP. And the last session, the 13th session, took place from the 3rd to the 5th of September here at WIPO's headquarters. The working method of the ACE is strongly based on interventions by national and regional experts. So at the last session, the committee heard 30 different presentations by speakers coming from all over the world. And these presentations were supplemented by panel discussions. In total, I think we had 4 panel discussions, and these discussions allowed the participants to engage in a quite active and lively conversation, not only with the speakers, but also amongst each other and with each other. And it was quite nice to see that these discussions also carried over into the coffee breaks and also bilateral meetings. And I think it's because of this particular working method that the ACE has been described as a marketplace of ideas by one of the former chairs. And this is exactly what happens. We have national and regional initiatives that are presented, and the participants can take back to their own country what they think might make sense in their national setting, adapt it where necessary, and implement similar activities in line with their own socioeconomic realities. So this year, the 30th session, we had 4 different work program items: awareness raising as a means to build respect for IP enforcement policies and regimes, legislative assistance, and capacity building activities. And because the topic of IP enforcement regimes and policies is rather broad, the committee chose to look at 4 narrower subtopics, namely the intersection between IP enforcement and competition law, IP enforcement coordination, IP enforcement and the judiciary, and within that topic more specifically also at the quantification of damages in cases of IP infringements. And all the working documents and all the presentations are also available on the internet, so if somebody is interested, they can easily access them. The session was also accompanied by an exhibition in which 4 member states and the International Trademark Association and 3 national trademark associations displayed some of their examples how they try to raise the public awareness of why IP is important and of the negative consequences of IP infringements. Already the last session, well, the second to last session, the 12th session, was quite a success in terms of numbers. It was a record session, and we are quite happy to say that this trend continued. The 13th session was attended by as many people as never before. So this obviously is something that we're quite happy about, because it shows that there is an ongoing need to have a platform like the ACE to discuss issues in the area of IP enforcement and building respect for IP. And of course it also shows the confidence that our member states have in WIPO in being able to facilitate such global discussions.